Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is Wisdom Moments on K24 with Miss C.J Atemo, and I'm glad that you are watching. Please let a friend know that we are here right now already to bring you the nuggets, things that will turn around how you view life, how you make decisions, make you a better person in terms of, information and getting the inspiration and the instruction that causes you again to live a better life. That's the purpose for us doing this. And we're coming to you today and this week from 67 Airport Hotel. That is along Mombasa Road, but in the area of Syokimau. They say that it is 6 kilometers and 7 minutes away from the airport. That's why it's called 67 Airport Hotel. And they've got all these facilities, conferencing, accommodation, swimming, if you want parties, weddings. They've got garden space. And as you can see, we're coming to you from the exteriors of the hotel. So we are out by the poolside. So you can bring in your family, can bring in your organization. If you want to do team building activities, then you can have a place over here. And of course, to enjoy the meals as well. Well, I want to talk to you this week about the tenets of rebuilding. The tenets of rebuilding. Each and every one of us at one point in life is going to have to rebuild, whether we are coming at a personal level, organizational level, departments, groups, teams, families, and especially in seasons like the one we have been in the last about 2 years, where we have been faced with all kinds of challenges, whether it is emotional or mental, financial, or even when it comes to work-related matters. People have faced a lot of things, and when you go through that, you have to rebuild at some point, whether you are rebuilding emotionally or you're going to rebuild your mind or you're going to rebuild relationships, because so much has happened. And each and every one of us at some point and in one way or the other will have to get there. So this week I will give you several tenets. Today I want to begin with the first one, and that is vision. That is vision. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we talk about vision so many times and in so many platforms and so many ways, but no matter how many times we talk about vision, it is the one thing that keeps each and every one of us going. You cannot rebuild. You cannot rise from the ruins. You cannot get back on your feet at an individual level, at a group level, at an organizational level, corporate level, if you do not have vision. It is generally the ability to see things as they should be. The ability to see things as they should be. That means that it is a picture of possibility. It is also just having an image in your mind of things that are yet to exist. So it's not just possibility, but it literally would be like imagination. It is things that are not necessarily a reality yet, but you can see them. Until you have a way of seeing things that are not yet a reality, you will always accept the reality. You know the way people say on the ground things are different? Well, you have to have something very compelling in your mind to cause you to change what is on the ground. You cannot always conform to what is on the ground. The truth is, well, it may be different on the ground, but you have the power to change what is on the ground. What is on the ground is changed by what you see. So generally in your life, whom you become, what you do, how far you go, how much you do is determined by what you see. People talk from the point of organizational leadership or personal leadership or family leadership. You will always talk about, we want people who have vision. We want leaders who have vision. What is that they have? They would see things that are not visible to the ordinary eye. They have imagination, they have intuition, they have creativity. That's exactly what vision brings out of you. If you can see a people who are prosperous, you will begin to lay out plans to see them get into that place. If you see yourself as somebody who can rise from the lowest of the pits that you have been in, then you begin to energize yourself towards the things that you see. You generally move towards the direction of your vision, and greatly your mobility is determined by your vision. Your mobility whether it is going to be upward or it is going to be horizontal, it is determined by your vision. It's important for you to have a clear vision of where you want to go and whom you want to be. And it is also important for you to write down what you see. What do you see in your mind? What do you see when you close your eyes? What do you see when you look at your children, your family, when you look at your finances? What do you see when you look at the things around? What do you see when you look at the next 10 years or 5 years? What do you see by the end of this year? That is what will compel you into certain spaces and into doing certain things that will eventually get you to make that vision become a reality. Vision, ladies and gentlemen, is the force that pulls people into the future. Vision is the force that pulls people into the future. And vision gives people a sense of direction. It also gives them a sense of discipline. It is one thing to want to go. You have to know where you want to go. If you don't know where you want to go, you have no destination, you will have no direction. And if you don't have any direction, then you will not even know how to go. There are people who are gifted, people who are very well talented, people who probably even have very high levels of resource, but they don't know what to do with all of that because there's no clarity of destination. There are people who are probably chancing with the decisions that they make each and every day, with their companies, with their organizations, with their families, just with themselves, because there's no clear destination. So vision gives you a roadmap. It tells you where you want to end up, and then it begins to narrow the options of how you can get there. Once you settle on where you want to go, having a destination, it becomes very easy to make decisions because you only work with decisions that will lead you to the destination that you want to go to. When you are not clear about your destination, you will always struggle about the options that you have. The decisions that you need to make, they become very difficult decisions because your destination is not clear. So that is one of the things that vision will bring to you. It will give you your destination. It will then bring out a new direction because you easily can tell this is the way that I need to go if I want to get to this place. It also brings out a new determination. People who have a clear vision have determination because they continually can see where they want to go in life. The lack of vision breeds frustration. The lack of vision breeds frustration. What do you do with the money you have? What do you do with the time you have? What do you do with the people around you? What do you do with the opportunities around you? What do you do with the knowledge that you have? The lack of vision breeds frustration. So if you are going to rebuild your life, ladies and gentlemen, if you are going to rebuild your business, your family, there has got to be vision, and a clear one at that. It cannot be blurry. You can't have a blurry vision. There's got to be clarity in the matter of your vision. So if you can, write it down, put it down, draw it, whatever you need to do. If you're going to put up a vision board, whatever you're going to put up, a vision statement, put it down. Let it be clear to you each and every time that you are going through challenges or any time that you are facing hardship. You keep looking at what you have set out to do and where you have set out to go. And if you keep remembering why you do what you do, you will keep doing what you need to do. Well, I hope that you have gotten something this day on Wisdom Moments on K24 with Miss C.J Atemo. And I hope that you have something to begin rebuilding your life with. Remember, we were coming to you from 67 Airport Hotel. And until the next time, keep it right here.